All right.
Sorry.
So uh, we last we left off, Bellatrix was possessed by a ghost, and everybody had figured out that the house was super evil and wants them to do something that they're not quite sure of yet because the children actually don't know what's going on with it. However, we're not going to immediately jump back to them because we have a new player this week. So, Ape, introduce your character real quick. Just your character's name, race, class, and like a brief introduction about what he do. Ape, are you muted?
Shit, I am muted. Thanks. Okay, my dude is Garen Buckman. He's a human wizard because I'm boring. He is a survivalist. He lives on his own. He believes the government is completely untrustworthy. Uh, he, you've ever seen Tremors? He's basically Bert Gummer.
Oh boy.
I've never seen Trevor's.
In fact, hold on one second. I'm going to really quickly show the pog that I chose.
Holy heck!
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So the
so he's on the first floor and hidden in this one room.
You
that
don't
we
ne-
didn't
you don't
use for.
necessarily know that.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Well, my dude doesn't, but I do. I see his health bar right
Oh
there.
no! You did see his health bar right there. Shit. Oh well. Your characters don't see that.
So
Your
let's
characters don't know
explore
that.
the second floor first.
No, hold on.
So,
Hold on. Okay.
Garen Buckman is a survivalist wizard who lived out in the woods and, due to reasons and circumstances, is now been thrust into this whole go kill a vampire thing.
Well, not yet. He hasn't been thrust into that yet. We're gonna explain how he gets thrust into that. So, since your guy loves fighting tyrants, you decided to test your new wizard abilities out by like trying to basically overthrow a the government of a minor village. You're not quite confident in your abilities to go against like the source, but maybe if you go to like another village, you can be like, hey, maybe you guys can just like say fuck your king or whatever and just be on your own.
Right.
And so you did that. You were relatively successful. They don't know where to go after that, but that's not your problem. Your problem is helping them overthrow it. So you just go back into the woods, and now I'm going to read this book thing, the thing in the book. The woods are quiet this night, and the air grows chill. Your fire sputters as a low mist gathers around the edges of your camp, growing closer as the night wears on. By morning, the fog hangs thick in the air, turning the trees around you to gray ghosts. Then you notice that the fog gets so thick that you cannot see any light. And then soon, for some reason, like, as you feel a supernatural tug against you, you're transported into some place that is completely dark, and there is no light source whatsoever. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I'm going to immediately start testing. Are there any walls around me?
As you feel, yes, there are walls immediately on either side of you. It's actually quite claustrophobic.
Okay, I'm going to test the walls to see if there's any give to them.
No, there is not. You, however, feel a door, but doesn't matter how hard you push against the door, it just does not buck.
Shit. I'm going to. Well, I will knock on the door and yell.
Alright, so you knock on the door and start yelling. At this point, we are going to go back to our intrepid heroes. So, intrepid heroes, you have not heard any of this, so what do you want to do?
Before we start, did we take any... I know we took a short rest between sessions. Did we take a long rest?
No, there hasn't been enough time for a long rest. A long rest is like an entire night.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I leveled up and like my app just kind of like refills all my shit.
That's fine.
whenever I level up?
I can say that if you level, since you guys leveled up, you can be at full health again. It's fine. But
Okay.
but the spells that you use that are based on long rests have not recharged.
Okay, that just means that I didn't need to use a
Okay.
hit dice between sessions.
What about my spell slots?
If you gained new spell slots, you can use them, but you cannot use ones that you used last session. So if you used one spell last session, you did not get that spell back.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
actually, my sheet does not refill my spell slots when I level up.
Okay.
2.
So we could go down into the basement and kill the source of murder house, but the children promised me treasure, and we have not found treasure yet. Plus, there could be something to help us kill the monster. What I'm saying is we need to tactically loot the other floors.
Ah.
Bellatrix, your ghost,
Oh, you're
the
right.
ghost inside you does not object to this, by the way. You were possessed by Rose, I believe.
What were the
Yes.
effects of that possession again?
She just has a freeloader, and she has a
Character flaw that she
character
already had.
flaw that she basically already had, so it doesn't really affect her that much.
Alright, let's go looting.
Alright. Gonna go down to the second floor.
We're not here for your treasure.
You may not be here for the treasure.
I've still
trying to-
got the children's bones in my backpack.
Yes, you do.
At this point, my sub-boss senses go off.
I'm still loading another roll.
Alright, since you go there, since you go to that specific square, the broom here animates and starts trying to attack you. I need everybody except Ape to roll initiative.
Yeah.
This is the stupidest thing, by the way. I hate this monster. It's so dumb. But
I like it.
and I mean that in the most positive way. I love how stupid this monster is.
Would an initiative roll activate my lucky ability?
No, I think it's specifically attack rolls. Unless you want to use lucky.
I think it says attack and skill rolls.
Oh, it's not a skill roll.
You just delete the initiative order.
Yes, I did. Was that automatic? Oh, it was automatically adding it. Damn it. I thought it was left over from last week. So I will add to everybody to even.
I'm guessing initiative also isn't a saving roll.
No, it is not.
It's like the first natural 20 of
It's
the
just your
game.
dex modifier. Unless you have some other thing, I guess.
Okay. I'm trying to use a skill so I don't get a 1.
Erasmus is still on the. Oh, everybody except these two are on the first in the attic. Okay, got it. All right. So, what is this broom's initiative? Okay.
Ow.
10. Okay, so the broom gets a 10. Gertrude gets a
14.
Dijon added. Bellatrix is on there. Namtab got an 18. And the Aiden wears. Oh, Joe got a natural 20. So
That I did.
Dijon got a natural 1.
yeah. So Aiden, it's your turn. You hear End basically yell, "Oh god damn it, this broom is moving." And Erasmus, I'll say that you were like around.
Oh, this
happened.
broom is moving.
Oh. Pardon me. I guess I'll go investigate.
All right. You cannot end your turn in the same square as End, so the closest you'd be able to get to the broom is here.
All right.
So you see the broom, and it's sort of floating there. It looks like it's about to whack End.
Well, I mean, is it actually gonna whack and?
Yeah. Well,
its turn?
it'll whack
gotta
end on
think
probably its
that.
turn. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I mean, I gotta think for that.
I'm not feeling
What?
very threatened.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel threatened either. I can't really pass my sword through and I don't have any ranged abilities except for maybe throwing a javelin.
You can try and throw a javelin at the broom, sure.
All right, let's. I guess equipping the javelin is just a free action.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just pull it off your back, no problem.
All right, let's go for this.
A 9 does not hit it. You just throw your javelin and it just sort of clinks uselessly at the wall behind it. Falls onto the floor.
It's a very thin target.
If you want to move so that way other people can so that way End can like drag it out, then you might want to do that so that way other people can help fight it.
No, I'm sure Ian can fight this thing one-on-one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
okay. All right.
I'd like to use a bonus action if you'd let me.
To do what?
This.
Divine favor. Your prayer empowers you with divine radiance until the spell ends. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Cool.
All right. Next up is End, actually. So, go ahead.
I mean, sure. Well, he's still protecting me, so boop. So he's probably get an attack of opportunity on me now.
Yes, unless you want to use your action to make it disengage, but then you wouldn't be able to get to attack. So
you could grapple the broom.
D20 plus
drag it out here.
5.
With the broom.
You're being protected, right?
You're at disadvantage, Kalon.
I am at disadvantage. I was trying to figure out what that meant. Well, does a 19 hit your AC?
Either of those. They both hit my AC.
Well, I mean, it's in disadvantage, so that's why I was rolling for the second time. So,
either of those hits.
Okay, so you take 5 damage. Yeah, 5 bludgeoning damage.
You were gonna roll damage. Roll that damage.
Fine. If you want me to roll damage, then I'll roll damage. It takes forever. Takes 6 damage. It's dead.
Yeah, much better.
Okay. So, what do you want to do with your action?
Eldritch Blast.
I thought so. Go ahead.
Bam. And my Eldritch Blast does new things now.
You miss it, so you point your finger and
this turn it doesn't, but soon it will do
you point your finger and the Eldritch Blast zips out and the broom just sort of like sweeps to one side. It kicks up a little dust. But whatever. Gertrude.
Is this broom actually going to attack us, or is it just there to clean?
It will actually attack you if you give it a minute. So it's Gertrude's turn.
Quick question, kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Last time I did set that broom on fire by accident.
You did?
Yeah, I used.
No, you used the fire.
She was here.
I was right.
Yeah, so your fire went. Yeah, your fire went this way though.
Yeah.
So
It's a cone.
Yeah, and the cone radiated out this way.
Okay.
The enemy was on this square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember because
I think cones are shaped differently than that.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I remember because it killed me, but then it turns out it
All
didn't.
right. When you go down the stairs, you actually land. You actually end here, and there's a secret door to the right here for you. So if you want to get, so you can go out that way. That's right. Yep. So what are you gonna do now that it is within line of sight?
Well, I mean it's a broom.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get serious with a broom here.
You're gonna walk into melee range of the broom.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Gertrude's not scared of a broom. She probably should be, but she's not. She's just gonna walk up and like smack it with her stick and say, "No, get."
Bad broom.
You miss. This thing has an armor class of 15, and you guys have not hit it yet.
It's a
Oh my goodness.
stick.
It's very
Well, it
thin.
also has reeds.
All right. So
We
you
had a paranoid wizard with us.
walk up and you try whacking the stick with your stick, and stick on stick action does not seem to work very well. It just sort of like sweeps out of the way again.
Dress it up like a sexy lady stick,
Okay.
and we'll track it.
Let's see here. So next up is the broom's turn. So it's gonna make an attack against Gertrude. Does a 12 hit your AC, Gertrude?
Give me a second. No.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay. So yeah, it
Yes.
deals. Do you want to roll damage, or do you want to just take the average damage?
Roll it.
Okay. You take 6 damage. All right. And now it's Erasmus's turn, because I'm not going to do the mean thing where it can do 2 melee attacks in the same turn, because it's a stupid
Okay.
broom. Whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's secret doors up, both above and below you. So yep,
Okay, good.
that have been opened.
And then I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the broom because I can't get in there because everybody's blocking away.
Okay.
As soon as I remember, if that's, I think it's a Dexterity saving. Yes, it is.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
DC 13. Yes.
I've been rolling as Gambot this entire time. Whatever. D20 plus 3. Yeah, it makes it. Does it take?
Cool.
Does it take half damage, or does it just?
Nope.
Okay.
That's my turn. That's all I do.
You guys are getting your ass kicked by a broom, guys. Come on.
Sorry, folks.
Bellatrix. Literally
I thought it was a sub boss.
literally everybody is in your way, and you can't occupy the same square as another character.
Yeah.
So
I can pass through, I believe, but
yeah, you can pass through, but you can't like end your movement.
yeah. Bellatrix just stares at this glut of people, like all like jam packed into this.
Like seriously,
closet
guys?
doorway.
Seriously? I could punch.
Snaps her
Yeah.
foot.
All right.
I'm just trying to help.
If you want, you
Ready in
can ready in
I'm
action.
also
Yeah.
just trying to help.
If you want to, you can
Handling
ready.
sticks.
You want to ready in action? Like you can say if this certain thing happens, then I'll punch it.
Yeah. Basically, if the
If the broom gets in
room
punching range, you'll punch it.
melee range, I'm
Okay.
just gonna hit it.
All right. So that action is readied. Now it is Aiden's turn again.
I'm not sure. I guess I'll get on over here. Do I have line of sight with this thing?
Yes, I'll say there you have line of sight.
All right, I'm gonna throw another stick at it.
Okay.
It's a pointy stick. Here we go.
Oh, hey, look, that actually hits.
Wow, I'm really good at stick throwing.
Your stick is mightier than that stick.
Violence.
6 piercing damage. Okay.
That's what it do.
Yeah, you throw your javelin and it passes through like the brush part of the broom. So a few like thistles fall off and it well, it's a broom. It can't look angry, but you know, you did a good job. You did a good. End.
Yeah.
End. It's your turn.
Yep, just checking something.
Oh, okay.
No, I do not have what I was looking for in my scholars pack, so never mind. Yeah. I don't think I can. Can I see it from here?
Fine.
Probably not.
No. Where that little jaggy line is, right here, that's where your line of sight would end. Like, you could reasonably, I would say, have line of sight from there. Yes.
All right. That's my move, and then boop. Yeah, that hits it.
Hey, yeah, that does hit it.
Sweet. So one of the new things with Eldritch Blast is I now add my Charisma modifier, so that's 7 damage, force damage.
7 force damage. All right. You point your Eldritch Blast at it, and this time it hits it, and like you scrape off like the top quarter of the stick part, and it looks really messed up now. Another good hit will completely destroy this cleaning implement.
It also gets knocked back 10 feet.
Well, I mean, it can't do that, so. All right, Gertrude.
It flies to the wall.
I think I'm gonna let the people who are more competent than I am handle this.
Okay, you can use an action. You can use your
To
action
disengage.
to disengage.
Right. How do I disengage?
You just move back 5 feet.
Okay.
So basically, you're
So
moving
just
out
do
of.
it? I don't have to roll for it.
Nope, you don't have to roll for it. You just
If
move
you're
out of
using your
there.
action to disengage, you can just move.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yep, and now you can just move freely. There you go. So it does not get an attack. So next up is the broom, and the broom is going to
Fuck him
move
up, broom.
here, and it is going to use this multi-attack thing because it's going to be using against 2 different targets.
Okay.
So
Does my readied action come first? Or
yes, it
does
does. Yes, it does because it moved within melee range.
Okay.
So go ahead and punch that broom. Hell yeah!
Hey.
Yay.
Gertrude, as the broom comes around the corner, she strikes out with a sweep kick.
Okay. And so
Boo.
you strike out with a sweep kick, and so the broom comes zooming over, and you just sweep kick it, and then like follow through, but with like a chop, and you just completely destroy the broom. Congratulations, you killed probably the stupidest monster I've ever seen in my life.
You solved my broom puzzle.
A broom.
Guys, wasn't that a fun sub boss?
I took about half of my
definitely.
health and damage from that.
Oh yeah, Gertrude, you actually need
Yeah, well, sucks for
to hold on. You need to edit your maximum hit points so that way the bar. What's your new maximum hit point value?
15.
Okay. Cool. So now the bar is a little more accurate.
I remember that there was some paintings down here we could take. So
Okay, so you're on the first floor.
yeah.
Okay.
So first of all, someone help me take these
Okay,
paintings down.
so hold on. As you're down in the first floor, you hear a muffled cry for help, as well as pounding on what sounds to be like a door.
That's probably just another trick like that baby.
I'll go to open the door. Where is it?
Where are you? I don't even know where you are.
Bellatrix is
I'm on the
attempting to
first
open
floor.
the
Oh,
north
okay.
door.
Oh, the north
The top
door?
door, rather.
Okay, so the north top door. Okay, let me see if there's any. Let me see what the description of this room. The centerpiece of this wood-paneled dining room is a carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany-framed painting of an alpine whale.
Nothing in here. Better go back upstairs.
Hey, are you guys okay?
What's in this door to my right?
To your right, okay,
Yes.
is see, that is 4A.
Oh, we found the toilet.
It's the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy with dishware, cookware, and utensils placed neatly on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin on top of it. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind this stove is a thin door leading. Is a thin door, which is this door, which is this door right here, and you hear the muffled banging and screamings for help in there.
Okay, I'll cautiously walk to the door and throw it open.
And when you throw it open, a man falls right into your arms, and he looks. Well, Ape, go ahead and describe your character.
Basically, he's just unassuming as possible. Has a mustache. What was that? What did I describe it as? Let me see. Give me a second. It was olive-ish skin. This is like middle-aged-ish. I think dude's like 40. But hey, hi! Thank you for letting me out of there.
Who
Where
are
am
you?
I? Garen, hi. Also, where am I?
You're in Barovia. You don't
Well-
live here?
No, it's especially weird because I was not previously in Barovia.
You don't happen to be the baby we're looking for.
He doesn't look like an infant, does he?
No, he does not look like an infant. He looks like a middle-aged man.
Well, I was talking to Bellatrix.
Oh.
We can't
That
say
was
how
fun.
long ago he wasn't a baby.
Bellatrix, the child who is currently possessing you, is saying, no, that is not the baby.
Am I still holding this man?
Yeah. I'll save that for the sake of humor, because we've met the comedy relief character. So yes.
I'm going to.
So I am
pick him up and-
thankful that you let me out of there, but could you let me go?
Yeah, I do. So I don't like drop him or anything. I put him back up on his feet. Who are you?
Name is Garen, wizard. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
I'm Erasmus. These are my compatriots. We're here to kill what we believe to be an infestation of vampires.
Well,
We're here to help.
We're pest control. I yell from the hallway.
I'm Aiden. Hello there. You seem like a curious young man. So
All right. Actually, Garen, go ahead and roll religion real quick. I want to see. This will be pretty easy for you. Just go ahead and roll straight. If you're not proficient in religion, it's just a straight up intelligence check.
okay, so that's to roll a d20 plus my modifier?
Yes, you can just click the thing on your character sheet if you filled that out. But yeah, if you just want to type it out manually, d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Finally, someone else is typing it out.
Oh shit, I forget how to do things.
Slash roll space d20 plus and then whatever
okay.
number. Yep. 20. You definitely recognize the religious symbols that Erasmus and Aiden have as religious symbols of Palor and Hieronius, which are major gods from the area that you lived in, which was called technically Oerth, but like that. That's what the Greyhawk world is called. So, but yeah. So you definitely recognize those religious symbols.
So, I noticed you two are from Oerth. I'm also from Oerth. Nice to meet you. We have some common ground now. Also, I dislike vampires very much.
well, I learned all about vampires in night school. I guess.
If you're on the side of life, you're a friend to us.
Not me.
Look,
He's only here to steal things, as far as I can tell.
It's very
I'm
hard to
not
be
sure
Aaron's friend.
why I'm here, to be perfectly honest. I was somewhere else, and then I suddenly was in a great darkness, and then I was in a closet. It's been a weird day for Garen.
Well, if you'd like to leave, I suppose we could escort you out.
Well, if you're killing vampires, I wouldn't mind killing some vampires.
That is also an acceptable option. We could always use more help.
You don't have any reason to trust me,
Maybe.
but life's weird.
You seem like a trustworthy fellow in your own way.
Oh, End is going into this area. So let me get the proper reveal areas spot. Okay. That's a cloakroom. It has a couple black cloaks hanging from hooks on the walls and a top hat on a high shelf.
I
Wait,
take
what?
the top hat and a cloak,
Okay.
and I wear them.
All right. So Garen has officially joined you, weird group lot. So
Don't worry, if you end up being a thrall, I can just kick your head off.
Fair enough.
Actually, I've learned my lesson from opening rooms. Open this room, you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. And I hold out my hand for a handshake.
Get off me.
Okay, fine. I guess.
all right. Let's see. This is this oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. The chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. And there's
Ben
also
needs a rack for
there's
his
also
pipes.
2 cabinets against the walls.
What looks valuable? Natural 20.
As you start trying to investigate the room, you start trying to open up the cabinets, but they're locked. If you have these tools, you can try and break into them with a dexterity check.
I have a crowbar.
That is not a thieves' tools.
I would argue different.
I believe we had this exact same argument.
Yeah,
last
but that was
session.
for like an actual padlock. This is like
I
a
can
more
open the
in.
thing with a crowbar.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and roll dexterity.
Crowbars are strength, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is specifically a dexterity check. Hey, you open it up, and well, when you open them up, you find a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each weapon. So essentially 60 bolts.
Well, I already have a crossbow, and I think I'm only able to use a light crossbow. So I will give you guys 2 of these, and then I will sell the other one.
And I will say this. You guys did forget in the mad rush to get to the 3rd floor. You did forget to check the master bedroom treasure. I meant to remind you of that. You just went in and you were like, nope, nothing here, and then you left. Nope.
So what was it? A light crossbow?
A light crossbow, a heavy crossbow, and a hand crossbow.
Well, I'm
Alright,
not
who
proficient
wants-
in. Like,
Who wants
Oh, and also in the north cabinet, you find a small box containing a deck of playing cards and an assortment of trapdoors. Or not
Oh,
trapdoors,
I'm
and an assortment of wine glasses.
Alright, I take the glasses and the cards because I'm proficient in cards.
And also, here is where the trapdoor that, wait, here's a trapdoor.
You mean this trapdoor?
Oh wait, no, never mind. There's, nope, you don't know that. It's actually the house is supernaturally hiding it, so there is no trapdoor there. Like literally, that's what it says. So.
Oh.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind getting my hands on the heavy crossbow if you don't mind.
Ignore that roll.
Okay.
I would like the light crossbow. I'm good at those.
I've already got a light crossbow, so I mean, and I can't use a medium crossbow. I'm not proficient in it. So.
Then I will sell the heavy crossbow.
No, I think Aiden wanted the heavy crossbow.
All right, I'll sell the light.
You can
Whichever one.
the hand crossbow,
All right, I'm right.
which really only rogues can use. So that's probably a good call.
Yeah, and light crossbows do more anyway. So
I technically I can use hand crossbows, but it's a martial weapon. I've got proficiency in every martial
Oh
weapon
yeah, but
for
then
some reason.
yeah, but well, I mean, you're basically
not
a church
interested.
warrior, so
Yeah.
all right. So
Bellatrix pokes one of the stuffed wolves experimentally.
it's a stuffed wolf.
how strict are you going to be about ammunition, by the way? Okay.
He's not strict about ammunition.
No,
Okay.
unless it's
cool,
like
cool.
unless it's like special magical ammunition, I don't care.
Okay, cool, good.
And at the moment, he's not being strict about encumbrance, seeing as the amount of stuff I've taken.
Yep, I don't. I ignore things that make the game unfun. So
Yeah, who does encumbrance or ammunition or spell components anyways? It's all boring.
spell components are neat. I only really pay attention to spell components as like flavor stuff, or if like it actually costs actual money.
Or high-level stuff. So you're probably going to track Wish, for example.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna track with like
Yeah,
basically anything that costs like an exorbitant amount of money, like Raise Dead. I'm going to be like, yeah, no, you're gonna have to pay the 5,000 gold for that.
That's fine.
Did you say there was wine
like-
in this room as
If
well?
I gotta spend some
There were
money-
wine glasses.
But no wine.
Yes, no wine, and also a deck of playing cards.
Yeah, I took those.
Okay,
I'm proficient in them.
all right.
Does anything look out of place in here?
Nah, everything looks normal.
No. Okay.
So, like I said, you did forget to check the master bedroom for treasure. You guys went up there and said, "There's no baby," and then left. And then you also had the
There wasn't a
entire.
baby. I think what happened was we were all fighting a suit of armor while Gertrude explored and said there's no baby.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what happened.
What? Oh, that's probably...
Okay, Bellatrix is opening that door. I take it.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
What is this about a baby you get?
Some fake ghosts outside told us that there was a baby in here. I don't know why we
And
still
then-
think that that's true, but we do,
Uh,
I guess.
Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this eloquently appointed hall, which has brass-plated chandelier hanging from the. It has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests on the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figures of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece, and close inspection of them reveals that several are carvings of well-dressed skeletons.
How fancy.
Yeah, it's a conservatory. Nice. They had a nice house before it became a twisted, haunted mockery of a house, I guess.
All right, we got the band together.
Okay, is Gertrude opening that door?
Yep. I'm gonna do the thing I know that I can do and open a door.
You're very good at opening doors.
Opening doors and setting things on fire.
Okay, let me find... An undecorated bedroom area adorns a pair of beds with a saw-stuffed mattress. At the foot of each bed is an empty footlocker. Tidy servants'
Empty.
uniforms hang from hooks in the adjoining closet area, which is here. I'm not even gonna make you, like... Yep. Servants' quarters.
I'm going to inspect one of these suits of armor.
It's a suit of armor.
All right.
It's just a decorative, most part.
Here's that dumbwaiter again.
Yep, that's the dumbwaiter. Oh, and you're opening that door there. All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me see. Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves.
What about the books?
I'm gonna sit in a chair because I need a moment.
Okay, it's a nice comfy chair.
This is a nice place. What was this place?
Are there any books?
I think
that
it's
would
some
help
rich
me
guy's
with my
house.
magic or
I
be
think.
useful for my
Yeah,
research?
it's if you are searching, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception.
I would also like to search the books for any possible spell books or tomes.
There's no spell books or tomes. There are hundreds of tomes covering a range of topics, including history, warfare, and alchemy. There are also several shelves containing first edition collected works of poetry and fiction. And they look pretty nice, but ultimately,
don't give a crap about them.
yeah, ultimately worthless. So that perception.
Positions.
That perception check does not reveal anything.
Can I poke around this desk?
Go ahead and roll You go ahead and roll perception now, Garen.
Okay, perception. Let me see. What is my perception?
It's wisdom based.
Yeah, so I don't have anything, so I'm just rolling a d20 then.
Okay. Okay, 18. You don't see anything on the desk, but when you look over here at the bookshelves, you can see it's there's a red covered book with a blank spine, and when you pull on it to like see what it is, the bookshelf swings open and reveals a secret room.
Oh, red. Secret rooms are cool. I always want secret rooms.
Is that the safe?
Let's take a look around.
All right. This secret room contains
It pushes past it.
contains
Broom.
book.
It contains a broom.
Oh no! Not another one. This secret room contains bookshelves packed with tomes describing fiend summoning rituals and the necromantic rituals of a cult called the Priests of Ossibus. Ossibus, I think that's how you pronounce it. Osybus. That's how you pronounce it. A heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet stands against the south wall with its lid half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
Okay, cool.
Don't touch that chest because it's probably a mimic.
I'm going to use one of my spells. One of my cantrips, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just pull this up here. I'm going to use Mage Hand
Okay.
to open the chest from a distance. How do I link this again?
No, I know what Mage Hand does. It's fine. So, yeah, that's fine. When you open it up, nothing happens. However, when you open the chest, you get a better look at the skeleton, and you see that there are 3 darts in the adventurer's armor and rib cage. It looks like he tried to open up the chest, and when he did, the darts got him and killed him.
Ha! Idiot.
Okay, what about these books?
That's what I say out loud.
And you also see that he has a letter clutched in his hand.
Cool. I guess the
about these
skeleton's
books?
got stuff.
Yeah, we'll ignore that in favour of the books. I like
There's
themes on the
nothing
books.
really super important about the books. If you want to spend an hour studying the rituals, though, you can go ahead and make an
What
Arcana
else?
check.
Anything else in the chest, or is it just...
No, just there's nothing else in the chest. Wait, actually, no. The chest does have stuff. Contains 3 blank books with black leather covers. They actually look really nice and like they'd be worth something.
Hell yeah. I'll take
Wait.
one of them. I don't have a proper spell book. I just got a bunch of tattered pages.
There's also 3 spell scrolls. But none of them are arcane based. You can tell. So, but they are. You can tell that none of them are arcane based, but without sitting down to properly identify them, you can't tell what spells they are.
Hey, other spell people, spells.
All right, I'll take a look
Okay.
at the spells.
I'm good at those. Ish.
Arcana.
Nope.
Ostensibly.
This would be religion, because they're all divine spells.
Okay, I am going to keep one of the leather-bound books as my
Okay.
personal spell book.
Okay. Then you also have in there is the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
Sweet, I own a windmill now.
The will is signed
Who's the
by
thief here?
this will is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst and bequeaths the house, the windmill,
To
and
their
all
nephew Fred.
other family property to Rosvalda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their deaths.
All right.
It's too
So I
late.
own
I
this
made the
house
Fred
now.
Durst joke last session.
Okay.
Wait.
With that religion check, you can tell that the scrolls are scrolls of bless, protection from poison, and spiritual weapon.
Papa Squat.
I throw them at the paladin.
Oh. Wait, may I have that list in writing, please?
Yeah.
I'd like to remember.
I'm
them.
writing it down right now.
Whoa.
Protection from poison, not in poison.
I'd like to be very protected in poison at all times.
Is nobody going to read the letter of the skeleton?
Fine, I'll read the letter.
I mean, I was just wondering, because, like, that's...
Dear skeleton, do not open this chest. It is a trap.
It says, "My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who have brought me to this beautiful land, but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned your love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are. Your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zarovich."
I have no love for this poem or this poet. Gertrude, how we take these books down so we can study them when we're not in the murder house?
Don't give
Yeah.
up, skeleton.
Absolutely.
Alright, you start taking the
Also,
books.
Feel free to heal by 4 hit points, as that's the last I have of my lay on hands.
Alright. And, so, basically the only other...
I forgot.
Basically,
I
the
didn't realize
last
this.
area left is the master bedroom that the guys just popped in and said, "Nope."
Oh, wrong floor.
That's the one with the tiger rug, correct?
Hey, kids.
Yes. In there is a jewelry box, and the jewelry box on the vanity is made out of silver with a gold filigree. That's worth something. And inside it, there are 3 gold rings and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
I take them, but don't put them on.
Okay. So basically, the jewelry box and everything in the jewelry box is worth a lot of money. So you probably want to take the box with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Done. Easy to carry.
Yep.
All right. I have all the loot written down and in my bag for me.
Okay.
How you doing, kids?
Yeah, Bellatrix approaches the box and once again and just sort of shoves the person out of the way. Grabs it.
All right. So all that is left is to go down into the basement.
Hey, what happened to this broom?
Yeah, you
I'll take point.
you couldn't have heard that from where you were because it was 2 floors above you at the time. So you have no idea what happened to that broom.
Alright, where am I going?
I'm gonna pop in and say hi to the kids.
Dead.
Okay, so
Please banish whatever's in
these oh god, this spiral staircase just leads all the way down, and hold on, guys, please stop moving your pogs for a second so that way I can bunch them up and get them copied and pasted for later.
We entered the
Uh,
warp pipe.
Aw,
Yep,
let's
I'm
go
trying
say hi
to.
to the kids.
Where'd Aiden go?
He's
I
coming.
went down.
Yeah, he's going down.
Take your point.
Down to the Lulu.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I love this collection of people, and then what's his name? Gary.
Garrett.
Might as well
Garrett.
be Gary, honestly.
Garen.
Okay.
Gary
I've got
Reynolds.
you two. Oh, actually, hold on. If you guys are gonna be bunched up like that, then I can reveal.
I mean,
Okay. So let me see. Okay. So a narrow spiral staircase made of creaky wood leads you down about 50 feet into the dungeons. Thick cobwebs fill the shaft and reduce visibility on the staircase to 5 feet. However, it there's a branching. You can actually from here you can hear a ghostly chanting. It's impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from or what the words are saying, though.
Does it sound like
I'm
a baby?
going to cast
No, it does not.
light
Okay. Yep, you're good.
on my shield.
All right. So,
I'm gonna. I'm gonna enjoy the benefits of my dark vision.
Same.
Oh yeah, same.
guys, you need to stop moving around so fast because there might be things that I need to read. Let's see, what's that? Okay, so please, guys!
Stop moving.
I thought I was just going to the room.
This room, the big room here, contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn in dirt floor. There's a darkened alcove in the south wall. All right, and then so let's see. So Aiden, you're there. So
I
guys,
guess so.
all right. So you're there. You see doors which look like they lead to tombs.
Okay. Is the chanting closer or further behind any of them?
Hmm?
There's
It's the
chanting.
Oh no, the chanting's still really far off. So there's some more tombs here and here. There are names above the tombs. So Gertrude, the names on your tombs. This one. I hate the fact that it's like moving. This one doesn't have a name on it. It's blank. The door on this one is has the name Walter Durst etched into it.
In relation to
Are the
Fred.
doors forced open on this one? And that's why
They're
the
they're
flicker-
they're open in they're open in a jar. They're not forced open though. Okay. Okay, so both of the tombs, however, are empty.
Do we see anything other than the absence of people in there?
No. Okay,
What's my
so
tune say?
Bellatrix. Yours, the one on top says Rosvalda Durst, and the one on the bottom says Thornbolt Durst. And when you open them, there are coffins in there. Guys, remember what Gertrude has in her. Was it Gertrude or Bellatrix that had
Gertrude's got the corpses.
Yeah.
I've got the bones. Bellatrix has a ghost inside of her.
Yes, that's right. All right, so there you go. There's their the ghost inside Bellatrix says, "There's my tomb. Please just lay our bones in our graves, please.
I don't trust
We're
them.
we're so tired."
Don't do it.
And please.
All right, Gertrude, you put
I'm 100% doing that.
Rose's skeletal remains in there, and there's a whoosh of wind, and what you seem to think is a thank you whispered in your ear.
Oh, is Bellatrix still possessed?
Bellatrix is possessed because she was possessed by Thornbolt.
No, she was possessed by the girl.
Oh, she was possessed by the girl? Yes, then no, she's no longer possessed.
I don't think.
I feel like I would have liked to have known about the ghosts.
And then when you put Thorn's bones in his crypt, very much the same thing happens. Whoosh of wind, thank you whispered in your ear. Actually, everybody gets that. Everybody hears the thank you except for Garen and End, because End was a jackass to them, and
Okay,
Garen
then
wasn't there.
I sort
You're
of
welcome.
I feel like, hi, two of us are possessed by ghosts is important information when you're introducing people.
No, only one of them was possessed. Let's be fair
flip
here.
them off.
I'll say a short prayer for them.
Okay, and Aiden, your graves say, the one on the top says Gustav Durst, and the other one on the bottom says Elizabeth Durst.
Are these people we've heard of before?
They are. You've heard the name a couple times in here. They were the owners of the house.
Well, they're the
And
ones
they
in
were-
that poem.
And they were Gustav. They were Rose Thorns and Gustav's parents. I just looked up the name.
Kalon.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't think we should disturb these people. They seem to be doing okay, on their own.
You don't want to disturb
Balon.
the family of Limp
Yes, yes, Abe.
So you're saying that there's a Durst cursed?
All right.
You
Erasmus.
said there was an alcove down here.
Yes. No. Yeah, there was an alcove down here, but Erasmus is looking over there. Erasmus, what's your passive perception?
I don't know, 13, I think.
Okay, so you're not surprised by this. When hold on, I need to find the correct layer. Boop. That thing pops up. I need everybody
What the fuck is
to.
that?
I need everybody to
Okay.
roll initiative. Cause
Why would you look in that alcove and not my cool one? Honestly.
It's like a squid monster thing. What the fuck?
if you want, right before you roll initiative, I need to find what kind of roll you would actually need to determine what this thing is.
Initiative is a d20 plus dexterity modifier, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You can also check your little character page and click on
Nice.
the word initiative, and it'll do it for you.
Oh,
It sounds like
Awesome,
you've probably
awesome.
not filled that in yet.
Oh no!
Was not a good Genesis game.
Oh, my Cadbury eggs fell down.
Well,
Then the skeleton walked out.
I rolled crap.
looks like you have to
I'm
eat
sorry
all of
for
them
your
right
loss.
now.
Oh no! If you want to determine what this thing is, roll a nature check. That'd probably
Nature.
be nature.
Oh boy.
Nature.
I'm not good at
Rules
nature.
Of nature.
Not very good at it either.
We didn't have much.
This
much in the
is
nature classes.
Why couldn't you be a druid, Garen?
Because he's a
Dolphins can't
wizard.
even see it, so.
He's a very poorly mustachioed wizard. Let's see, I rolled 3, so.
let's see.
I'll-
Name tab.
What
You
is
don't know.
three?
You have no idea what this stupid thing is.
That thing looks
so
friendly. It's going to
let's
be my
see.
friend.
Gertrude is 17. Bijan got. Bellatrix got a 9.
You cleared the turn order again.
Because it was from the that's because it was from the last time. I swear it was from the last time because I looked at the numbers.
I swear.
Let's see, Bellatrix. Oh,
It's
Garen.
17.
Garen got a 6.
Yay.
Is everybody else filled in? No, End. What did End get for his initiative?
I got 19.
19. And what's this thing's dexterity modifier? +2. So, not toll, roll. Dijon, you know this thing is called a grick? But
The Grinch.
yeah, the Grinch. A grick, Grick. But aside from that, you don't know much about it. You've just heard in passing, oh, don't go into too dark. Don't go into dark places, otherwise Gricks will probably get at you. They tend to hang around in dark places.
Distantly from way down the hall, you hear Grick shout, "I think it's a Grick."
Oh wait, the Grick rolled an 8, so I need to. All right, so first up is End.
We'll learn more about this thing when it's dead. Do I have line of sight?
Yep, you do.
I can't be bothered with it.
So it doesn't get a surprise round because Erasmus's passive perception was more than 12.
Erasmus is implacable.
Ugh.
15 hits its armor class.
Sweet.
Takes 7 force damage. Okay. Alright, it takes 7 damage.
Yeah. I don't like it. It's fine.
Okay.
What's in the alcove?
Okay, so you can. Alright. So next up is Gertrude. Gertrude, you hear Erasmus goes, "What the hell is that?" And then the blast, and then you see End casting his Eldritch Blast at something.
Or I might have said that, but much
What
more.
the hell is that?
Yeah, basically.
What the fuck? Seriously?
Okay, so I hear that.
Has
Yep.
visited me on this day.
I start chanting myself, "Don't hit your friends, don't hit your friends."
Okay, and
Yeah,
from there you
don't
can see
hit
the
me.
Grick. From there you can see the Grick.
Okay, so I'm first gonna just sort of invoke. Oh, can I not just like throw that up on the?
Yeah,
There it
yeah.
goes.
Tides of
I'm gonna invoke
Chaos.
Tides of Chaos. So I basically automatically give myself advantage on this attack.
Okay.
And also, Kalon, at any point between now and our next long rest, after I do a spell, you can just declare that I have to roll on the wild magic.
Oh, oh,
Please do it.
oh,
Oh.
nice. I'm not gonna use it right
Wild
now.
magic is so fucking good.
I'm not gonna use it now, but I'll definitely keep that in mind for later.
I love it.
And so I'm
Yeah,
rubbing
but
my
do
hands
keep in
together.
mind that
and
if you do that, she regains use of it.
That's fine. That sounds fair. That sounds like a really good ability that I should.
So I'm rubbing my hands together, and they're starting to spark, and I keep chanting, "Don't hit your friends, don't hit your friends, don't hit your friends." And I throw my hands out at the Grick and shout, "Don't hit your friends!"
Which bolt? Oh, okay, yeah, 16 hits it.
Banging. So, has everybody seen Star Wars Episode 3?
You mean six, right?
Unlimited power.
Unlimited powering this guy.
I knew what you were going for.
Lightning damage straight up, and so long as it does not have complete cover for me, or it's less than 30 feet away, I can just at my turn use my action to declare I do another D12.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
That's my main offensive spell as well, which Bolt owns.
All right. Next up is Erasmus.
Okay, I'm gonna smack this thing with
Alright.
my mace.
All right. Go ahead and
Here I go.
21 hits.
Yay! All right.
Could you maybe give it some leeway? Thereby giving me leeway?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he means just
Like a tiny little step back.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
You
going
can
to-
move after. That's fine.
I want to hit it first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your damage.
Yeah,
When
that's my
you hit it, it seems like it's a good hit, and but it doesn't deal as much damage as you think it should. Basically, it has resistance to your weapon, so you hit it, and it's like hitting iron.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen, but I mean,
All right.
I don't want to
So it's resistant to
metagame.
bludgeoning.
Yep. All right. Next up is Bellatrix. Bellatrix, you hear this commotion coming down the hall. That's right. You can move 30 feet now because you've got monk movement.
Yeah. But I can't move. I can't move my full 35 feet because
Because
Mr. Mustache is in the way.
yeah. All right.
You can use your action to dash, but that will use your turn.
Yeah, that you don't get your attack. Well, you can still get your bonus attack. That's right.
That's only. I think it's only if you use the attack action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But I can't attack anyway, so I'm going to dash, like just basically just slides between Darren's legs.
Excuse me, pardon me, come through.
Hi.
Hell yeah.
All right. So now
Come around
it's
here now.
now it's the Grick's turn, and it slithers over this way, and it makes a sound, and it's going to attack with its with the tentacles that are coming off of its face.
What? Whoa.
20 plus
Sexy.
4.
Yeah, I'm looking at a full body of this thing, and
It bashes
that
its
does
head.
not hit my AC.
Yeah, I know. It tries to make a lunge, and for you, and you just with not even with your shield, just with the flat of your hand, you just smack it in its head, and it just slams its face down onto the ground, and you think you hear a bit of a cracking as its beak. So it takes one point of
softly.
it takes 1 point of damage.
Amazing. I'm so good at this game, y'all.
Aaron.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Gotta make a ranged spell attack, which I guess is a D20 plus my spell attack bonus.
Yes, exactly.
D20 plus 5.
12 does not hit its AC. So is there any miss effect to it, or is there
No, it's just Firebolt.
So you how do you cast your spells? Do you have a staff that you use, or do you just use your hands?
Use my hands. I think I
Alright.
got a focus or something. But that's
Well, no, I was just asking more for flavor, so for when I describe the attack. So you
finger guns, bang.
Okay, so you use the
Hey,
finger.
don't copy me.
No, you just point. He uses the He uses the thumb as well. Bang. So
You Hakusho style.
so he uses so you use the finger gun, and it just sort of goes a little bit too wide. It almost gets it, but it just sort of it ducks at the last second. It's like, and then it makes a hissing sound at you.
Well, fuck you too, Squid Boy.
Aiden.
All right. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna head on over here if I can.
Yeah, you can. It's fine. There's no problem climbing that table.
Yeah. Just try to stay within 5 feet of my friend Erasmus here. And what I'm gonna do is really simple. Just gonna do a little slash here with my longsword.
You swing, and it's
That's a
sort of
whiff, isn't
yeah,
it?
that is a definite whiff. As you swing it, one of the tentacles that are flailing just sort of smacks the sword out of the way.
Do you have an accent mark on the word melee?
Melee.
Melee.
Yes.
Melee.
It's a thing I can do.
Melee.
Don't show
I mean-
off.
It's how they taught me to write that.
All right,
I don't even know how to
And-
type that.
Training, okay?
and it's your
I
turn.
mean, oh yes, it is. Fine. If this guy wants to copy how I cast spells, that's fine. I'm going to cast spells gangster style from now on.
Hey, Chief, can I hold my gun sideways? Sure, Lou, it's your birthday.
You know, he's gonna just copy my style. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
become
mad, I'm just
LEG.
gonna-
Oh,
Let's go.
Obliterate this thing.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? How did you roll 2 natural 20s? You don't even have advantage. Holy shit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, it's
And
max damage, isn't it?
is it max damage? Is that how criticals work in Fifth
No, you
edition?
roll 2 damage dice.
Yeah, you roll 2 damage dice.
Oh, it's max damage apparently.
Oh, well, in that case,
Oh.
13 plus 7. So, your Eldritch Blast, like, as it's hissing at, Garen, and you're yelling, fine, if you want to copy how I do this, I'm going to just do a gangster style, and it looks at you as it's still hissing, and your Eldritch Blast goes right into its mouth, and it just explodes in a
God,
gooey gore.
I like how you guys operate.
I blow my finger
They
like
never-
I've shot a gun, but I don't actually know what a gun is. It's not real. But I just blow my finger.
Actually, guns exist, they're just extremely rare and not very good.
You're my friend now.
they never taught us about the exploding in school.
To be fair, it's just me who makes them explode, and then I.
Okay,
copy
so
what-
hold on. You can see down to this
I walk and I
way.
go high five, and I hold my hand up, and it's still sparking slightly.
And
Oh, you
here you
can.
guys can see this.
I like neither of those.
Alright, and when you move there, I need everybody to stop moving and roll initiative again. Because at this point, you hear 4 figures bursting out from the ground.
Hey,
But you can only see 3 of them at the time. I need to move them up to the proper layer. As several really, like, semi-rotted human beings covered in, like, really tattered black robes just burst out of the ground going,
Why do I keep going first?
I don't know.
Why
Oh,
do
look,
you
it is
keep
override.
first?
Because it lets you steal things.
Yeah, it's
It-
before
overriding the
anyone else
initiative.
can.
Okay, good. I don't have to do that anymore. Excellent. I will probably have to, we'll probably have to add it physically for the people who decide to roll physically. Also, why is it not... What? Oh, that's why. I'm gonna copy one of these things and just move it off camera so that way I can keep track of initiative if you guys kill one. So, all right. So I need my monster manual again. Where the fuck are they? Oh my god, why are there so many giants? Oh no, okay. Now I went too far. Here we go. Okay, I found the proper page. So yeah, they look half rotted, like they have long tongues coming out of their face. And they get... So, let's see. Oh, 8 actually did use the initiative thing. Argyle, however, I need to rewrite, 8, here's our harassment. Oh, you did? Okay. Thank you. So I need to roll for them.
Aren't there supposed to be 4? I thought there was.
There are 4, but one has burst up in a place that you cannot see yet.
Oh.
Yep. 20 plus. Yep. Okay, this is their initiative. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Cool. I love it.
All right.
Well.
Descending. All right. So they get to go first, and the 2 that are right next to you are going to try and... One's gonna try... Wait, hold on. I wanna see. One's gonna take its nasty-looking, gnarled claws and take a swipe at you.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage? Oh, yes, because you are within
Yeah.
5 feet of him. So, D20 plus...
are you still using my previous initiative roll, or
No, it automatically overwrote when you rolled initiative.
Because it looks like it's still 6 to me.
Oh, it is still 6. I'm sorry.
You got to have your pod clicked when you roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Did not
Okay.
know.
Well, I mean, it's fine. Plus 4. 11 does not hit your AC, correct?
11 is my AC.
11
so
is your
no.
AC, so it does. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You're fine. You're good.
Why
So
am I rolling so many 20s?
So, it. You said you want me to roll damage, right? For you,
Yeah.
as opposed to
roll
taking.
damage.
All right, fine. I hate rolling
I
damage.
lived life on the edge. You know this.
You take 5 slashing damage, which is actually less than the average. So that's good that you decided to roll it. And as when it slashes you, like across your chest, like when it scratches your chest, you're like, you sort of feel like your nerves just want to shut down, but you manage to fight it off. And the other nasty sees this, so he's also going to try and rake you with his claws. And he hits. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
He's at
Yep,
disadvantage, isn't he?
Oh, yep, that's right. He is at
Did you roll
disadvantage.
that first one at disadvantage? Yes, she did. Never mind.
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh no,
That's
he
not
misses. He misses. So it's actually supposed to be a +4, but whatever. That even a 9 wouldn't have hit your AC anyway. So he swipes, and you just sort of like, oh god, out of the way. So next up is Karen. Karen, you hear some horrible sounds coming from down the hall where End is.
Well, that sounds like shit. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my spell slots here to cast Mage Armor.
So your AC is now 14?
15.
15. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
15.
plus
13
that.
plus its dex modifier. Okay, yeah.
Ah. 13?
Yeah, 13 plus dex modifier. All right. Cool.
And I'm going to move up to, let's say here.
All right. You can see these horrible, like, half-rotted, monstrous humanoid beings with extremely long tongues and like, deadly-looking claws.
Damn, who invited these people to the party?
If anybody would like to roll a religion check, you can see what they actually are.
Yes.
Okay.
Could I do that right now, or would I have to wait for my turn?
I could say right now. Actually, Dijon immediately knows what they are. These are ghouls.
Okay.
Alright. So, next up is End.
Fuck this. Fuck this. I disengage.
Okay. Alright. So, are you don't have line of sight against any of them anymore.
I can't attack anyway, can I? No.
Oh, that's right, because you took your action to disengage. That's right. Okay.
I'm just gonna sit in here.
Okay. You're gonna go back
Do you
to...
have-
In your safety closet.
That's quite a ways.
Yeah, that's fine. That's let's see. Hold on.
I mean, what
Hold
I-
on. 5, 10, 15, 20,
5,
25, 30.
25.
No, he can move. He can move that way. If he goes, if he starts here, he goes 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
Oh, wait.
no,
If that's
4,
10, if this if
5,
this is-
6. He can move there. It's fine.
oh, hang on, is this a diagonal? Is this diagonal move 10?
No, I hate that rule. It's diagonal move 5.
Yeah, that's
But you did have to.
Plus 5, 20.
Yeah, so you can go that you can move there. It's fine.
I'll just move here instead.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably best not to
I might
just
as well.
completely corner yourself.
That's fine. I got a whole party of meat shields between me and it now.
Okay. All right, Bellatrix, it's your
Not
turn.
wrong.
Okay, am I correct in assuming that these zombies are probably
What?
like
They're
these aren't like
ghouls.
the
You muted.
zombies?
The-
Those
the-
ghouls rather.
These are ghouls. They are undead. Yes.
Okay, all right then. In that case, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Peel around the corner, fake low, and then just leapfrog over this zombie right here.
All right, go ahead and roll
Um,
acrobatics check, because if you do that, then I will say that if you succeed, then you don't provoke attacks of opportunity, because you would be moving through their
Okay.
threatened squares, or you would be leaving the threatened square of one of the ghouls. Yeah, that one.
Acrobatics, you said?
Acrobatics. Yep. Yep, you're good. You're fine. And when you leap there and you land, you realize, oh, you made a horrible mistake. Oh, I forgot to move this one up. I forgot to move this one. Oh, you made a horrible mistake. Oh, no. You found the fourth one.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Ape, you found the other pig.
Alright, I got this under control. It's going to
She, rather.
strike out at the one below her with the sharpened staff.
Okay. That's a hit, most definitely. They have a garbage AC, by the way. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes 5 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Yep, that. So you basically thrust your your sharpened stick ahead of you, and you get it like right in the shoulder, and it goes.
Okay.
Please stop making
Now
those
I'm going
noises.
to. I want to make myself not cornered as soon as possible, so I'm going to spend 1 key to follow that up with 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay, go ahead and fight that. Do that. That's a hit. That's a miss.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, their AC is garbage, but it's not 8 garbage. So basically, so after you stab it, you just straight up punch it in the face, and it makes another horrible sound as a few of its teeth are knocked out. Yeah, it makes that sound as a few of its teeth are knocked out, but it sort of expects the other one to, when you do another punch in the face, it just sort of like moves its head out of the way and goes. Yes.
I'm
Aiden.
very much over this.
Aiden, it's your turn.
Okay. Yes. Is this guy in range?
You'd have to take a 5-foot step up because you can't attack around corners like that. There's a solid wall between you two.
I'm
Unless you
just
have like a
gonna.
curved spear.
Oh, those. I
that a
don't think
thing?
anybody likes those. I'm gonna just stay here and cast one of these.
Blade Ward. You extend your hand. Tell them that you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Oh, cool. Very cool.
This is. I
This
get
is dealt by
just
weapon
level
attacks.
1 wizard cantrip.
Nice.
It's-
Claws and bites are considered weapon attacks as far as the rules are concerned. Yep. Basically physical attacks. So, Gertrude, your turn.
Honestly, don't think I'm gonna do anything.
All right,
If
you're
you
gonna.
wanted to
not gonna
scorch
run in
earth one
there.
of these hallways, I mean,
Say again.
good time to do that. Like if you wanted to scorch earth one of these hallways.
Yeah, they're made of stone. They wouldn't catch on fire.
Aiden would need to get out of the way so I can sort of stand in his spot.
Actually, Aiden does have movement left if you want to do that. If you want to say that, if you want to like sort of think of that ahead of time, I'll allow Aiden to make his movement action now, so that way Gertrude can go in and do her thing. Aiden, do you want to
Is that a
move?
yes or a no? Okay, I can move.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Now, Gertrude, you can take your turn if you want. You can move through his square. You just can't end your turn in square.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so several things happen simultaneously.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, I didn't mention, because we hit level 2. The little rectangular crystal Gertrude has around its neck. It's had 2 little pips of light just sort of floating around it.
Okay.
And those are my sorcery points. And I, I rub my hands together some more, and I say, all right, don't hit your friends. Don't hit your friends. Don't hit your friends. And then suddenly there's 2 more of the little pips.
Hmm?
And then all 4 of them disappear, and the crystal around her neck glows red, and she casts Thunder Wave as a 3rd level spell.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Or a 2nd level spell. Rather,
I was about to say what? Hold on. Yeah, as a sec. Okay, so they need a DC 13.
Everything within a 15-foot cube, which.
Oh, that would hit your friends. That would hit a. Oh.
Cube originates from me and goes outward.
Yeah.
Use the meta magic.
But there's.
Meta magic is 3rd level. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Yet.
So
Okay, yeah.
the wall would break. The wall would prevent Garen and Erasmus, and also I think End from
I pointed
eating
in this
that.
direction. I pointed down
Oh,
this way.
okay. So it's in front of you. Okay, it doesn't center.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. All right, I'm sorry. I thought it was centered from you. All right.
And I point it in this direction.
Okay.
If it's a cube, then you want it centered probably on this south one. Otherwise, it's gonna.
No, it has to be. It has to originate from her, like a square in front of her. So if she did it here, then she could reasonably hit the three that were seen from before. She can't get the 4th one though. So D.
Okay.
But luckily that one's already slightly damaged, so it's a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this first we're gonna go from top to bottom. So this top one succeeds. The next one fails. The last one fails. So this one takes 5 damage total.
It is.
It looks like it takes 5 thunder damage. Because it looks like the.
Yes, but then I need to roll it again because since I'm casting it as a 2nd level, I get another.
All right, go ahead and roll another whatever.
8.
All right, so total of 13 damage each.
And they are all pushed 10 feet.
Oh,
away
this
from
this guy isn't. But
okay, yeah, everyone who got hit gets pushed 10 feet.
Wait,
Okay.
do you roll an additional 2d8 or you just roll 1 more d8?
One more D8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just do that.
Oh.
Wait, the original one was rolled as 2d8.
Yeah,
That's
it's
that.
2
Okay,
D8
so
and an
5
extra
instead of
1
8.
D8.
Oh, it's a
So
5
10
instead of 8, so
total.
they regain. I'm gonna put a +3 to their hit points real quick. Because I can do math well enough to do that. Okay. Alright, so the only one that really gets pushed back is this one, because that's the only one that has space to be pushed back from. So basically,
Does
Oh, and
Bellatrix
the entire
roll as well?
downstairs is filled with a crack of thunder.
wait, hold on. This one didn't take full damage. Hold on, this one. What's their max? Hold on. Okay, so half of 10 is 5. So, all right, there we go. All right, so
Half damage on it.
Should Gertrude have saved?
no.
Not Gertrude, Bellatrix.
Yeah, Bellatrix needs
Oh,
to save. 'cause
yeah,
she's in the queue.
Yep. Bellatrix, you need to make a save.
Yeah, I thought so. Dexterity.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're good.
You only take 5 damage. All right, Erasmus, it's your turn. This is the reason why your god exists.
Yes, I'm aware.
Also, that was my last spell, so if you want me to roll on the wild magic table.
Yeah, go ahead, do that. Go ahead, do that. I didn't know that was your last spell.
Ah, shit. See what you get.
6. A Modron chosen and controlled by the DM appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you and then disappears 1 minute later.
Oh,
what?
boy.
I don't know what a Modron is.
A Modron.
M-O-D-R-O-N.
Is that one of those robots?
Oh yeah, it is one of those robot things.
I am the modern man.
I don't even know.
Parts right from.
I sure hope Nodrons aren't nasty.
Thankfully, I'm
Yeah, you see a little like sort of robotic like eyeball thing pop up, and it looks at you, and look kind of confused, and then it just sort of like walks away as if trying to accomplish a task.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
boy.
doesn't fight for you or anything. It's just kind of
Yeah.
This is the
Oh,
abyssal
God.
grocery store.
doing it.
I'm not gonna bother with a pog for this thing because it's just walking away. All right. So Erasmus, it's your turn.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, I'm pissed. I'm just going to walk up to this guy, and I'm.
If
going
you
to
walk
use
up to that guy,
word-
you do provoke. No, you don't. Never mind, because
No,
you're not
he's-
leaving a threatened square. Never mind.
I'm
good.
going to use Word of Radiance. And that is a 5-foot range. So this boy and this boy,
Yep.
both have to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution.
Yes.
They suck at that. Good job.
Oh boy, good. DC 13, of course.
They both fail.
Hell yeah! Finally,
Terribly fail.
I hit something with it. Let's
They
see.
fail even if they weren't soft boys.
They are both gonna take 1d6 radiant damage.
Radiant damage does nothing to them. I mean, not nothing. It does. It just doesn't. They aren't especially weak against it.
Yeah, nothing has vulnerabilities. It seems. Yeah, one takes 3 and one takes 2.
Actually,
so.
you just roll once for both. For
Alright,
damage.
well, they both take 3. if
Yeah,
you want to do
yeah.
that.
No, that's the way the rules work. Is that they would both have taken 3. All right. These guys are all looking pretty messed up. However, it is their turn. And this one ghoul. No,
Ah!
there's not. Okay.
Same.
One ghoul's not going to do anything because he just really cannot. There's no way for him to get to you guys
Just can't even.
Yeah.
He's like trying to peek around the other guy, like, "Hey, come on, let me through."
Let me through. Come on. However, the two surrounding Bellatrix, one of them is going to try and claw attack. So, 20 plus 4. 22, I'm pretty sure hits your AC. Do you want to take average or do you want me to roll? Bellatrix, Dijon.
What? Oh, sorry.
Do you want to take the ghoul clawed at you? Did you want to take average damage or do you want me to roll for damage?
I'll take average.
Okay, so you take 7 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You are paralyzed. So
Yes.
this thing slashes across your chest, and you just lock up. And wait, no, that wouldn't work because of wait. Would that work? No, you're not within. It's through a wall. Never mind. I was about to say 8 because of Aiden, but no. So you lock up, and then the other one is gonna try and take a nice big meaty bite out of you. So it gets an attack in advantage, I believe.
Crunch.
I believe that's. I just had my DM screen. Where did it go? There it is. I can look it up. Hold on. I want to make absolutely sure before I start like making up rules. Paralyzed. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks against the creature have advantage, and any attack hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Jesus.
Shit. All right. Well, yeah, they're gonna start.
Sure, this was written for getting people up to level 3.
So, well, I mean, it can't get much higher than 20. On the plus side, it was going to be an automatic critical anyway, so that 20 doesn't
It gets
quadruple
double
it.
critical, so
No.
it does quad.
No, it does not. Nope. So you
Double
take
critical, and Bellatrix is vaporized.
however,
Bite your
Beast
head
at the
off.
game.
however, I'm not going. The bite does a lot of damage, so I'm not going to double it because that would be just it's spectacularly spiteful. To deal 18 damage
Come
to
on,
you.
I literally have 2 hit points. It's gonna kill me.
I mean, yeah, but you only take 9 as opposed to 18. So you're down on the ground.
Okay.
So it takes a big chunky bite out of you, and then you just sort of like fall back and lean against the wall as you start bleeding out. Garen,
Quick question: what are these guys' intelligence scores?
you would not know. However, roll a religion check.
Okay, let me see here.
You wouldn't know specifically like what they're, but I can tell you if you know roughly how intelligent they are.
Let's do this.
All right. You definitely know that they are not very intelligent. They're not completely mindless, but they are more driven by an insatiable hunger than they are like any reason or logic.
Okay, well, let me see here. What can I? Is that a wall? Am I?
Yeah, you're right in
wall
front of a wall.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to here,
Okay.
and let me see. Where are my spells? There they are. I'm going to throw out Minor Illusion
Whoa.
here, behind Beatrix here, in between this zombie,
Mm-hmm.
to make an illusionary stone wall between her and the ghoul.
Which one? This one?
No, the bottom one. Why am I not pinging?
I don't know.
Hold it down.
There it goes. This
Okay.
one.
Okay, so you're throwing an illusory wall between that and so basically the wall you're trying to make it so that a wall goes up
Yes.
and trick it into thinking that there's a hidden wall there or a trap there. Okay. Let me see.
Like right here.
All right. So it's
How do I erase things?
I don't know. Erase stuff actually. All right, so that illusion gets thrown up and it sounds very confused. So next up is End.
Oh, hey, so does Garen see anything to the left there?
Oh, yes. Let me reveal. He sees 8 more ghouls now.
That's fine. I can take
Oh,
them.
I'm out.
I swear.
Do I still have any movement left, by the way?
Oh, yeah, you have
Don't-
you still have
I'm gonna
movement left.
back up a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Please do.
How much can I back up, actually?
Just there.
Okay, great.
Yes, I'm gonna rule it just there. All right, and it's your turn.
He just moved away from a ghoul.
Oh yeah, that's right. They get a reaction. They get to attack of opportunity.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, because
Isn't
Because
this
you're-
one engaged with the?
yeah, but then you moved into a threatened square.
All right.
Yeah, it gets an attack of opportunity. 18 hit your AC.
Yes, it does.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, great. Where is it? Let me see. Core. Touch the thing.
You're fine. You do take. Do you want to take the average, or do you want me to roll?
What's
Uh,
the roll?
Paralyzed.
The roll is 2d4 plus 2, and the average is 7.
Roll it.
Okay.
Roll the bones.
You take 7 damage. Either way. All right.
Good job.
All right.
To the cool roll damage club.
All right, End. Your turn.
Hey, now that he's gotten out of the way, Seamus or Erasmus or whatever your name is, how attached are you to not being on fire?
I've been set on fire once. I'd rather not be set on fire again.
Well, you're a wuss, but I can. Yeah, fine. I'll do the thing that doesn't set you on fire.
Okay.
Wuss, coward, baby. Boom.
Oh no.
I'm attacking
Yeah,
this one.
that's. Oh, that's a hit. That's a definite hit.
So that one takes 12 force damage.
Okay, does that kill it? No, it looks really messed up though. That's not. That's 2, not -2, but 2. All right. Yeah, you think like even another kind of weak hit
It
would,
gets blasted back, or it should get blasted.
but it doesn't have any squares to get blasted back to.
Well, that sucks.
All right.
And I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move away from it because I've learnt my lesson from that.
All right. Bellatrix, I need you to roll a death saving throw. So just roll a straight d20. Tick off one of your failure on the death. All right. Next up is Aiden.
Where? Huh.
There's really no open spaces left anymore. It's a very cramped hallway.
Yeah, I
Head
gotta say, one of
down
the things
over
don't
here, I
like about
guess.
All right.
maps is that they're very cramped.
All right. And are you gonna shoot your heavy crossbow at it?
Yeah. Well, I guess there's nothing really else to it. Let's see here. It's like this, right? You can check the.
Yeah, but
check
unfortunate.
the roll.
Unfortunately, the 10 misses. It sees the bolt coming and it ducks out of the way.
It hits Beatrix and kills her.
Nope.
She's already. Oh, whatever.
Gertrude, it's your turn. You have anything else?
I have a stick and I have a crossbow.
Do you have any cantrips that can do attacks?
None that do damage. No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Any buffs?
Nope.
Debuffs?
Nope.
yeah,
All
wizards
my,
and
all my cantrips are utilities.
all right.
Prestidigitation?
Me in that one and leave Bellatrix to her fate.
All right, Erasmus, it's your turn.
Is there any
I mean,
way
I'm
I
gonna
can
move.
get to Bellatrix?
Not really, because the ghoul's in the way.
Could I just throw it out of the way?
That seems in the way, I think, though.
Not really. That I don't think there's any way that you could reasonably throw it
Okay,
out of the way, because there's walls everywhere.
What do healing spells do to dying people?
Just immediately heals them as if they were at 0 hit points. So it would. So if
Cool.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Healing Word. That is, yeah, that's got a range of 60 feet.
Okay.
As opposed to the other one that has a range of
touch.
yeah. And let's see. Bellatrix will be healed by 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is Wisdom, which is a +3. But also because I'm a cleric, I get. You also get an additional 3 hit points from it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll all that lovely nonsense.
Yeah, so that's a 1d4 plus 6.
Okay.
Health.
Oh,
Roll.
damn it! I could have.
Roll a 1d4 then, plus 6.
Yeah. Are you gonna roll that, Argyle?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you roll it.
Alright, sure.
Hey!
There, you get 10 hit points back.
I'm just gonna give you plus 10 right there. Boop! So, you wake up and that bite wound is healed up. You're still paralyzed though. Oh wait, you would also get a chance to save against that at the end of your turn. So go ahead and roll another Constitution saving throw.
Roll that Constitution. Oh.
Nope, you're still paralyzed.
That's a 1, so I get to reroll that.
Oh, okay. You're no longer paralyzed.
Hooray. I feel slightly more vital.
So you wake up and you're like, oh god, oh I can move. Okay. And you notice there's a wall there where there wasn't a wall before.
What?
All right, and the
Wait.
ghoul.
You're welcome.
What am I?
Wait. Healing word is a bonus action, so
Oh!
I'm
Okay.
going to also use Word of Radiance again.
All right.
Those two ghouls around me
Yep.
have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which they're bad. They're bad at that. Fail. So how much damage do they take?
1d6 radiant. A 2.
Well, on the plus side, this one burns in holy agony and just falls as ashes right at your feet. This one takes 2 damage and it looks pretty not bad, but not completely dead yet. So it's the ghoul's turn. The one ghoul, very confused about the fact that there's a wall here that there wasn't a wall here before, and it's trying to like search its previous life. It's going to reach out and try and touch the wall. So it gets an intelligence investigation check against your spell DC, Ape, which is, oh god, it's really stupid. No, it
dumb as fuck.
it actually believes that the wall is there, so it's gonna just scream and throw a hissy fit.
Would you say a minute has passed or no?
No, rounds are every round is 6 seconds.
Oh, okay, so great. So it just is trapped there until it makes a savings throw. And
it honestly believes that it's there now, so I'm not going to be like, oh, it just does it all every time from now on. It honestly believes it's there, so until somebody else makes a move that would disprove it otherwise, the fact that it's not there otherwise, it's not going to get another chance to check. So
is it a concentration thing, Gabe?
No.
It just
I
pops
can
up.
link it again if you want.
All right. So Erasmus, the one right in front of you is going to try and swipe its claws at you, and this is +2, no +4. Does a 16 hit your AC?
No.
No. What? What's your AC? 18?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right. Yep. It just scratches harmlessly against your armor, and makes a horrible scratching noise. The other ghoul's kind of frustrated that he can't really do anything.
You'll have to try harder than that, you unholy abomination.
Garen, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here, and then I'm gonna spend. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a fireball or firebolt.
I was about to say fireball. I'm pretty sure you're still like 4 levels away from learning, and also would kill your entire party.
Yeah, it would kill every single one of us, whether or
Not
not
me. I'm fire resistant.
So, fireball
probably
at.
still die.
Fireball did that thing. Okay. You gotta make a ranged spell attack.
D20 plus 5.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. And roll 1d10.
2. Okay. It
I did something.
it almost looks like it ducks out of the way, but when the like brightness subsides, you can see the side of its head is scorched a little bit. It's not dead yet though. So that's a little bit of hit points left. End. Your turn.
Kalon, very quickly. I forgot that from earlier. Whenever I kill something, I get 4 temporary hit points.
You may add those. Yes. Actually, wait.
Because I took 5 damage.
Yeah.
From...
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
That's fine.
I was about to say, because the time between combat was so short that I would say you still had those.
I also completely forgot about it. All right, when I see the one next to me die, I give off an evil laugh, and then, yeah, then I do that.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Force damage.
So you point your finger and you blast it. And now there's a hole right where its heart normally would be, but instead of a heart, it's just emptiness, and then it starts leaking a black ooze, and then it falls over Dead again.
It becomes a metal song, basically.
Oh, it dies, does it? Great, I give off more evil laughter and gain 4 temporary hit points.
Okay. Bellatrix,
Gross.
you see a wall that wasn't there before, and that ghoul you can clearly hear throwing a hissy fit on the other side.
Do I need to make an intelligence check to see if that wall is real?
Yes,
Can I
because
just...
you. Well, if the thing is, if you say something, Garen, then the ghoul will know that it's fake. So, yes, investigate it. Nope. You start investigating it, and you don't touch it. You just look really closely, and you're like, "Yep, that wall is really real, all right."
Thank you, Magic Wall.
Wow, how lucky. The ghoul must have triggered some sort of trap. Anyway. Yeah, I got a good pool of hit points. I'm going to immediately get back into this and dash up to this. I'm not taking the dash action.
Yeah, you can run.
up to
Yeah,
this
you just
ghoul.
run up to him. You basically just like slide underneath two people's legs and start and do an uppercut.
Yeah,
I'm imagining.
basically.
Yes, good. Do it.
Mhm. Exactly, because she's kind of pissed.
Bam, that's a hit.
And 4.
All right. You uppercut it, and its bottom teeth sort of like clamp up and just like crack against its top teeth, and it just like makes this horrible pain noise. But because its mouth is closed, it doesn't sound as horrible as usual. You may go ahead and make your bonus attack if you wish.
Yes, yeah, and as she comes down, she basically places both of her hands together into a double fist and just brings them down on top
Love
of its
it.
head.
Love it. That's a hit. Like I said, their armor class is kind of garbage, so it looks. So you uppercut it, and then his teeth crack, and then you slam down on it, and his teeth crack more. They're not completely shattered. They would still hurt if it bit you, but man, this thing's looking really mad, and it's just staggering on its feet, trying to stay awake. It is almost dead, but not quite.
Now, should it make an attack of opportunity again?
No,
Because I entered its range.
No, it's not entering its range; it's leaving its range.
Oh, it's just leaving.
Yeah.
Right, forgot.
So, Aiden, it's your turn.
Um,
Now, you would know that wall is illusory. You saw Garen casting a spell, and
So, I also have a question.
yes.
Is there appear to be things above or below Gertrude's little pog.
Oh, yeah, god damn it. I keep forgetting that you guys move into areas that can be seen. So, ignore that other ghoul. That's the ghoul
Oh
I'm...
dear.
Ignore that other ghoul. That ghoul's the one I'm using to track initiative.
All right.
The ghoul pops out of the wall.
You
and
see,
just-
you see
Oh
it
no!
just
Help!
wall.
Help!
He's got a little
So-
clipboard. He's keeping track of the turn order.
Yeah.
Ignore him.
He's being helpful.
So, that's
You need to kill the ghoul
sure is
commander.
a thing that two others would look like a wall.
Yes. You can see the sort of vague outline of a wall, but but it's see-through and it's fake. And you see the ghoul just like really angrily and it's just like throwing its hands everywhere.
All right. Can I make an attack roll with what's it called?
Advantage?
Advantage.
Yeah, you may, because you are actually completely hidden from it. It does not know that you're there, so you can just go ahead and attack with advantage. That will dispel the
Okay,
illusion, but I mean, at the same time,
I can't find the button.
there should be a thing on the
The
top.
advantage button.
Yeah,
The very top. Oh. Hold on.
oh, that's right. I can't see things from this.
It's automatically rolling with advantage. Just roll your attack.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I turned that off, and it seemed to have worked last time. Whatever.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, you hit it.
I mean, that's two rolls anyway.
Yep, there you go. You hit it.
Oh, I found out how to the advantage thing. If you go to the cogwheel in your character sheet,
Yeah.
and change roll queries to advantage toggle,
I tried doing that and it just didn't.
and then that'll end that.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage there, Aiden.
Oh right. Another thing. I'm just gonna ask that that divine favor I cast a while back, is that still on?
Like,
Let's see.
what's that do?
Suppose lasts for 1 minute and
Did you do that against the Grick? That was against the Grick, right? Then yes, that is still active. I will say
yeah.
this is probably
So
the
that's
last turn, though.
So that's an extra 1d4.
All right, 10 slashing. Got it. This one also is looking really messed up. Oh, an additional d4. Okay, so you slice. So basically, what happens is that you take a look at the ghoul, and then you just shove your sword through, and you catch it right in the mouth, and you just pull up, and you split its skull in half, and it dies.
Awesome.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
I keep finding new ways to murder people.
Luckily, they're all bad people that deserve to die.
Ghouls aren't people. They used to be people.
They're actually undead. So,
Ghouls were
they're
people
all-
too. Damn it.
You're not killing them.
So Gertrude, it's your turn.
Can I see my Modron? Where did it go?
It wandered off this way.
Oh.
Actually, wait, no. We'll say it wandered off this way, and because it's a single Modron, it has one task, so it's trying to find where its task is. And when it reaches here, a pit opens up, and it falls down, and you hear a little robotic scream, and then it's silenced.
Red.
Aww.
Oh.
Goodbye, tiny robot.
If you
Wow,
follow
I
it, you'll
can't
end up in
believe you
Wonderland.
kill a Modron
Live
like that.
forever
They're
in our
awful
hearts.
Good. Why would you do that to them?
Gertrude's a little loopy right now because she just cast way above her pay grade. So she's kind of just wandering around. She isn't talking or anything. She's just
Okay.
sort of stumbling around.
We're still fighting.
Yeah, but the hallway's kind of clogged.
I mean, what is she gonna do? Throw a stick at someone?
Watch out
All
for
right.
brooms.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'd say that's probably the end of your
Finds the
movement.
vampire.
I've got 30 move. I technically have one space further. But
Okay. Well then, in that case, let me just reveal down here and move
Oh
your
no.
person.
That's quite a ways.
So they're down here now.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Erasmus. Erasmus, there's one more.
Erasmus.
There's one more ghoul, and it looks really fucked up.
Can I move here?
Yeah, that's fine.
I will need.
You're
that
not.
square
You're not.
root.
You're not. Yeah, I'm about to do that. You don't provoke an attack of opportunity because you're not leaving a threatened area. So.
Okay. I'm just gonna whack this thing with my mace.
Do it.
I didn't know that
Roll
anyone could
high.
move through
Roll
enemies.
high. Roll high. I let people move through enemies
Oh, okay.
as long as it's fine. It's like I don't like bogging combat down like that.
I rolled a 4.
How do you want to do this?
I'm going to two-hand my mace and just smash its skull in. Just a straight downward chop with it.
And then so you lift your mace up, and I'm guessing you say some sort of like prayer to Paylor, and you just bring it down on a skull, and its skull just the neck snaps and it caves into its chest, and then it lets out a one last and falls down dead.
Damn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
We are now out of combat.
Cool. What's down here?
Huzzah.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Well, that was a good. Wait, what is good to do?
That was good combat.
Hey, I saved your life.
Thanks.
So, me and Dijon have another game in like 30 minutes.
Yeah. I was gonna actually call it here. So let
That's
me.
fine. I gotta be going.
Yeah. Yep. So leave your pogs where they are. Good game, everybody. You do not get to level 3 yet because the
Boo.
yeah the game calls for you to level up to level 3 once you hit once you finish the basement here. So next time you should definitely definitely do that though.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, you can take a short rest. It's probably actually
I'll-
advisable.
I'll take a little trance. So that's all my spells back.
I think Bellatrix probably needs to take a little nap.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm better than ever.
All right. So thanks for
Congratulations.
watching, everybody. We'll see you not next week because next week I have to work on Saturday, so it'll be the week after where we will resume. We will resume this.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Bye.
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 Adios.
Bye.